Frontière. Prochain arrêt Robinson. Prochain arrêt Robinson.
There you go, y'all. Made it to Dunkirk. You know, I only had to pay for the train. The rest of these buses here, they're free. It's been free for like since 2017 or earlier than that, I don't remember. But yeah, I love the bus system here in Dunkirk. And each line has a color, and those buses are also colored the same of their line, so yeah, I made it to the center of Dunkirk. It took a while. The bus was getting packed too, holy shit. And it was full of old people. It was mostly old people, like, where did they all come from? I thought it was hard getting here to Dunkirk. I would have to stay like 2 days in a hotel. But it's actually, like, it took me less than 3 hours, so Don't tell me these are bullet holes in this church right here. They look like bullet holes. It would likely be from World War II, not now. This place isn't that crazy. Yo, these are definitely bullet holes. They left it like this. They didn't fix it. Yeah, the Hotel de Ville. I don't know if I'm allowed to go up there. Well, if motherfuckers are allowed to go up there. It's cold. Well, this jacket is enough to protect me. It's not that cold. Yeah, I really like this building. Reminds me of the Belfry in Lille. But you know what? It feels more safer around here than in Lille. There's the Belfry. I don't know if I can go up there either. I don't know what that building is for, but maybe it's a TV, radio broadcast. I don't know. It has like many advanced looking antennas on the top. Oh, the police station is right here. By the way, an old lady started yelling for the bus driver to open the door. Like, can you be more ruder? Just say, excuse me, sir, the door, please. She had to yell like an old fart that she is. Rude ass bitch. On top of that, the bus driver is cute too. Well, the second bus driver was cute. The first one I took in Belgium, it was it was an older gentleman. I hope public bathrooms are a thing here in Dunkirk. Unfortunately, the sun might come up at around 3. That's around the time I have to leave. Fuck. But I said, fuck it, I'm going to Dunkirk today. It's an exotic place and it's not expensive. For real, I only paid for the train. And because of that, I bought a first class ticket. You know, just €5 extra. It's like the same amount I would waste for a bus to get here. Well, but then if the bus costed money, it would probably be less than €5, but okay. Yeah, that ship is gorgeous. I love it. Look again, one of them buses. Love them. On top of that, they have a live, stop system. Like you see the next stop, it tells you the next stop, and it shows you the whole bus route. And it has also an announcer, an automatic announcer. Love it. Love it. And I also love this ship. Like I said, it's probably been around before World War One, or maybe it was built back then. I don't know. But I think it's probably from the 1800s or earlier. Man, is it me or it got cloudier? Look at that shit. It got much foggier than a second ago. See, I was right. This ship predates World War One. Y'all can read it. But I'm also filming the text for me to read later, because I can screenshot it. Apologize for that noise. I don't know what that's all about. At least it's not screeching loud. It's loud, but it's not loud enough to like make you want to rip your ears out. You know what I'm saying? It's not totally ear rape. But wow, you can see like the two main monuments of the city. Well, three if you count that kind of ugly looking building, but I mean, I guess if they put a little color on it. I came to this side to see this boat, this ship up close. But I think even for 1901, this type of layout was outdated, with the mast things. For 1901 standards. Oh, it's a shame. It seems like I cannot get closer. They're doing some works on it. That sucks. Let me just take a few pictures and then I'm gonna leave. Look at all these fences all eroded and shit. It smells a little bit like beach and sea, but still, the smell in the northern sea is not as strong as in Portugal. Portugal is facing the Atlantic Ocean. You get all the smell of salt and ocean all up in your face. That even clears your sinuses. Damn, I miss that smell. I mean, you get it a little bit here because these are waters that come from the Atlantic Ocean, but I guess they kind of I don't know, they lose their strength. You know, shame about the weather, but so far I'm liking Dunkirk. Wait, what happened here? Okay, two tragedies that happened 10 years apart. This one and this one. It's a shame about that boat. Those guys were all good looking. I mean, it's not because of their looks that they should be saved, but you know, it's still a shame. Most of them were all pretty young, and there were like four tragedies that happened there. Four boats that capsized, you know, sank here in Dunkirk. Well, around Dunkirk. It was the first one was in 1981, then 1987, 1991, and 1995 was the last tragedy on that memorial stone. But you know what? This also reminds me a bit of the south of France, a little bit. There are some parts that remind me a bit of the south of France. You know, near my auntie, where my auntie lives. Well, she lives in the south coast, and this is the northern coast. Mediterranean Sea, and this is the North Sea. Wow, it's the first time I actually see one of these water buoys. These things, they like tell the weather and shit, and tell how the current of the ocean is doing. Wow. It's full of, you know, shells. Look at this. You put something on the water here, well, anywhere that's sea or ocean, it's gonna get covered of these things, mussels. Yeah, they're mussels. That's called, right? I guess this boy got damaged on a storm. Have you guys seen the movie Dunkirk? I've seen it. I thought it was kind of meh. Some people told me it was pretty intense, but well, yeah, there were some scenes that were pretty, you know, tense worthy, but it still didn't make me like stay on the edge of my seat, you know, like biting my nails and shit. Some movies do that for me, but that one didn't. I don't know, I guess I have to watch it with a new perspective. Maybe I'll watch it tonight when I come back home. And I might recognize some of the places they filmed. Wow. I still wish it was sunny. My mom would definitely love to live in one of these crazy looking apartments. Yeah, I've seen them on Google Maps. I thought they were multicolored, but I guess are some other ones. Well, there are other ones behind these. Yo, Dunkirk is not a place you'd want to be in during World War II, because you'd be fucked. I guess these apartments are pretty creative. And there are broken, like crushed shells everywhere. I'm still in this like kind of hard to believe that I'm here. But it doesn't exactly feel strange, it somehow feels familiar. I guess that's the entrance over there to the North Sea. Because I think the beach is like, the beaches are this way. We're gonna go there in a second. Trust. I'm gonna try to get as close to the sea as possible. Yeah, this shoe. By the way, this shoe is fucking my foot up. Like, on the corner here. Like, right here. Are you fucking kidding me? They said it wasn't gonna rain the whole day. That it was just gonna be cloudy until like 3 o'clock. I know they say after 12, it's gonna start raining after 12. Ugh. I was gonna say like, you know, it's cloudy, but at least I gotta thank the universe that it's not raining. But they say it's gonna start raining soon. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. These fucking weather apps. Like, they say one thing and then the other happens. Ugh. I'm frustrated. I hope it's still wrong. But damn, they said it was gonna rain in Calais, not here in Dunkirk. They said the goddamn fucking rain was gonna skip Dunkirk, and now it's gonna rain in Dunkirk. Ain't that a bitch? Anyways, before it starts raining, my damn luck, I realized yesterday that I'm gonna have to recategorize. I'm fucking up with that word. But yeah, because France is a big ass country, I'm gonna have to change my personal city size system that I have. Because currently I go by the Belgian system. And if this was a Belgian city, this would be a major city. But because France is a big ass country, Dunkirk, I place it as a medium-sized city. Yeah. Pretty much, you know, in Belgium this would be a major city, but since I have to make a new city category system for France, and I guess Germany, the French, German, you know, bigger countries. This Dunkirk is a medium-sized city. Even though it's pretty big and it has an extensive bus network, which is pretty sophisticated and free. Something you can learn Belgium. Motherfuckers are pulling the boat. Also, the reason why I want to get to the beach is they probably have public bathrooms there. But yo, I forgot my, you know, the wipes, the disinfectant wipes. Shit. If I want to sit, I'm gonna have to sit on the dirty. Well, I'm gonna have to clean it with the regular tissue, but fuck. Knock this gate over. It eroded. I mean, it wouldn't be surprising if things erode here pretty quickly. What are these things? Is it like a bridge there? Are these like sea barriers? You know, it prevents the ocean from the sea actually from overflowing. Probably not. That apartment there looks like one they're building in my hometown. Yeah, it's pretty similar looking. Yeah, if my phone drops here and it goes straight, it's gone. So I have to hold it really well. Well, unless it falls flat. If it falls flat, then I'm good. If it was sunny, we might have been able to see the pond from here. Well, I think I see the port of Zeebrugge from here. Because I'm seeing some cranes like up there in the distant fog. I definitely do see something. I thought I was going to be able to see Belgium, but maybe later. I ain't gonna lie, the Belgian coast looks much cleaner. Well, the buildings are looking fresher than here. We are in the neighborhood of Malo-les-Bains. I think I should go to the beach. Yeah, my friend was right. The beach here is big, but like in Belgium, it's this big as well. Maybe this part here is not as big. Well, this is the end of it. So, guessing the size kind of goes smaller the further it goes. And the further I go towards the sea, the better it would be to walk because this sand is wobbly as shit. I'm gonna have my shoes full of sand. Man, it's too damn cold to be walking on bare feet. And look at this. There are shells everywhere. My feet are already messed up enough. Yo, somebody made a big ass hole in here. But this is dangerous, you know? When you make holes, that's why they ask you to cover the holes that you make on the sand, because some people cannot see them, especially at night, and they might fall in them shits. I know you're falling on sand, but it still might be injury inducing thing. Wow, the smell of salt. My sinuses are like, you know, my nose is clearing up a little bit. It's drippy. It's getting drippy. But again, if this was in Portugal, my shit would be running. You'd be hearing me doing this all the time. But here is just a little bit. And no, we cannot see England from here. However, I think I do see... Nah, that can't be Belgium over there. Nah, that's not Belgium. That's even further away. That's probably By Drago. But yo, I remember seeing some of these houses on the movie. Right here. I mean, I'm pretty sure they didn't remove all of them. They just had to remove digitally the modern buildings. If they even did that. Because then most of the movie was focused here on this beach. Goddamn, I'm glad I wasn't born in the 1920s or something. Because, shit. On top of that, I thought that Vichy France was actually part of the Allies. Was like the how do I say it? The temporary government, you know, that was resisting against the Nazis. But no, Vichy France was actually part of the enemy. Was the enemy. It was that motherfucker, that fucking general that sold France out to the Nazis. And Hitler allowed him to make a puppet government. Pretty much Vichy France. Man, that asshole. Glad I wasn't born back then. But yeah, France got sold out. Because I actually thought there was some... That was the part that was resisting the Nazis, but all of the country was occupied pretty much. I made a little Instagram video. I don't know if that video is gonna end up on the main YouTube video, but we'll see. I wanted to go pee-pee, but because there's like few people around, yet it's exposed, but I see a lot of backs turned. I really wanted to go pee-pee. Man, it's always the same shit with me. Every time I travel somewhere, I gotta go to the fucking bathroom. I don't know if it's because I'm nervous, out of the nervousness of myself, but I see a lot of backs turned. I think I can pee here and nobody's gonna really care. Well, it's midday, time for me to find a restaurant. I'd prefer to go to a McDonald's because I love the McDonald's here in France. So much shit to choose. have to watch out where I step on, because French pet owners are fucking idiots and they let their dogs shit everywhere.
Prochain arrêt Saint-Jean-Baptiste. Saint-Jean-Baptiste. Ligne C3 destination Dunkirk, Jardin-les-Saint-Dames.
Well, a surprise while I'm on the bus and it started fucking raining. It's like they say it here in France, c'est de la merde. Totalement de la merde. My uncle he used to say merda. Like he pronounced shit in French and Portuguese at the same time. It was hilarious. Rest in peace, Uncle Michel. Well, when he came to France, he started to go by the name Michel, but his name probably is Miguel. That's my middle name, by the way. And that's the only thing I'm gonna disclose. Man, I really love these buses. These buses are awesome here in Dunkirk. I never thought I'd say this because I'm a rail whore, but some of you bus whores out there will love the Dunkirk buses. They kind of serve as a tram, pretty much. Roosendaal. I'm pretty sure they're not pointing towards the city of Roosendaal in the Netherlands, which we're actually not that far from. I mean, next to Dunkirk is Belgium, West Flanders, and Antwerp isn't far from De Panne. If you go straight to Knock or Ostend, I don't know. I never drove on that area, so I don't know how to drive to Antwerp from De Panne. And then there is the Netherlands. And Roosendaal isn't far from the Netherlands. Oh, what am I talking about? What did I just say? I meant Netherlands isn't that far from Antwerp, of course, because it's on the border. And Roosendaal is like, I don't know, just a few kilometers away from Antwerp. And from Breda. Or am I tripping? I'm probably tripping. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a bit, confused with all this fucking rain. They said it wasn't gonna fucking rain and I'm pissed. Hoes. This weather app. Meteorological motherfuckers. They're tripping. Also, they were warning about floods for Dunkirk. They were like talking about possible flooding in Dunkirk. I don't know about that. But so far I don't see. Well, the sea is not going crazy, and the river doesn't look like it's overflowing, so we should be fine. Oh, look, a TGV, the original one. Oh, this is the bus. Look at these colorful ass buses. I just love it. But a lot of them don't really respect some of them are used even though they're not the same color as their line. They still, they still use some different colored than the line buses. For example, C2 is red, but it's on a pink bus. That's what I'm talking about. Bro, it fucking stank in there. But the cleaning ladies are already like putting deodorant in the station. Because of that homeless dude in there, it fucking stank like dog shit. I mean, it stank worse than dog shit. It smelled like wet, smelly dog. Bruh, it's really stank in there. On top of that, the dude went to the bathroom. Like, he probably went in the bathroom like many times because the bathroom also stank like him. Fucking hell. It wasn't as bad as the station, but like, fuck. And I had to rush out of the bathroom because his ass wanted to go back there again. Because he kept trying to open the door like, motherfucker, if it ain't open, it's not gonna open until it opens again, bitch. What is this seagull doing? Is that a male seagull? And the other one is a female. Not exactly the nicest neighborhood over there in the station. There was a bitch there. She was yelling. She was high on something, and then she was approaching me, asking me like, excuse me, and then I just ran off and she started to cuss me out, but I don't give a fuck. I'm not giving her shit. Like, bitch is obviously high on something and she thinks I'm gonna give her money for something so that she can buy that shit. I'm fucked up. Oh my god, I'm gonna get copyrighted up the ass. already hit clicked on it. I'm going to the belfry, and yet there's still more 65 stairs I gotta go up to. Should be alright. Even if I'm sweating balls up there, it should be fine because of the cold air. They're really nice, the lady downstairs. Damn, I feel so heavy, like this elevator cannot handle me. No, I am not beyond this shit. I am...
5e étage.
Okay.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Attends. On va aller dans le canal, chérie. On a encore peut-être 2 minutes. Parce que t'as vu une rose des vents, chérie. Tu vois? La rose des vents. Donc là, c'est laisse.
Si jamais on me dit que j'ai trahi, alors je ne bronche pas. Si jamais on me dit que j'ai menti, alors je ne regrette pas.
The little girl that was leaving, she was panicking because the stairs are a bit steep. I might panic too. But look at this, they're pointing out all the directions of the cities. I mean, it's not like you can see them from here, because... Oh, Brussels. Finally something Belgian. So, Brussels is in that direction. And I don't know what the fuck that concert is about down there. Whatever. Athens, Greece. Oh, and the sun is kind of poking out a little bit. It's trying to poking out over the clouds. I'm starting to feel a bit happier. But yo, I ain't gonna lie. Dunkirk is ugly as shit. I'm sorry, but it's kind of ugly, to be honest. I don't know, it's the buildings. Look at this. I'm not saying it's a bad city, but it's a little bit ugly compared to other French cities. Like, see all this orange brick shit. Well, it's not orange. What the fuck am I saying? I wish the fog would lift so we can see further, and it's costing me to see. Hold up, I'm gonna put my sunglasses. But the view is gorgeous from here. for something that was built in the 1400s. I can see better with my sunglasses. Look at all these colorful buses. They're probably the nicest thing to look at right now. Look, I'm not gonna ditch too much on Dunkirk. But those guys in that concert or whatever that is, it's just a few people. Look at this shit. Maybe it's just a trial thing. And once again, I'm on top of a tower and I'm all alone. I have it all for myself. I don't know, people just, they come here and they just stay for like 5 minutes and then they leave. Isn't that stupid? You just paid money to come up here and then you have to go upstairs, even though it weren't a lot of stairs. Still, you can still cheat with the elevator because they added an elevator in modern times. Yep. Look at this metal from the 1400s, I guess. I don't know, or this metal thing could have been added in 1945. I don't know. I think it's original. And there's like this thing growing here. Sometimes you gotta ask, how does nature, whatever. I wish I could see Ostende from here. It's somewhere in that direction, since Brussels is that way. Ostende is that way somewhere. But it's a big city. Well, it's pretty big in French standards. Because France is big and has a lot of space to, like, their cities can spread out more than... Oh, look at this. There's a fucking ant, like, up here. 80 something meters up in the air. Let's see if there's people up there. Is there people in here? No, I don't see nobody walking around. That means you cannot go up there. Okay, let me not fuck around doing that shit too much, because I might drop the phone. Yo, this fucking view. I can see some boats off there in the distance. You can see stuff down there. It would be really dope if we could see the UK from here. But then it's probably not possible, even without the fog. Like I said back in Dixmude, the earth would have to be flat. And even from here, look at all that industry over there. I was thinking of coming here with moms and my sister, but she said that tomorrow are gonna be the 4 days of Dunkirk and the buses are not gonna be running around the city. She said on Sundays the buses usually ride at around 20 minutes. Yeah, every 20 minutes instead of 10. But yeah, It would still be feasible, but I don't think tomorrow is a good idea to come here. Since she said the buses are not gonna be. But then I don't know if it's maybe in certain areas or. I only saw that the TGVs go to Paris and Lille maybe, but well, those are the only destinations they had going out of the station of Dunkirk. There was a TGV there, cool, but I don't think you can go to it would be cool to be able to go to the south of France from here, because this is way up north. And yeah, it would take like 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours, I don't know. From Lille it took 4 hours to reach my auntie. We stopped in Aix-en-Provence, which is the closest town that was to my aunt. Because of the pandemic, it will be closed. But pandemic is over. Yeah, look at this. Holy shit. I'm in the heart of the Belfry. Yeah, if they start, it's gonna be loud as shit in here. Did they really left these things here since 2020? Like before 2020? Oh shit. Belfort, Dunkirk, Belgium. This one is in Dutch. They're all in Dutch. Most of them. Wow. Saint-Jean-Baptiste-Kerk, Bergen, Belfort, Baleuil, Dunkirk, yeah, that's where I'm at. Handschut, Saint-Vast-Toren. Okay. Anyway, let me get out of here, because in like an hour or two I'm gonna have to go back home, back to Belgium, and tomorrow I might not come here back because there's more up here, because the lady said it was gonna be the 4 days of Dunkirk and there won't be any traffic. I don't know how accessible Dunkirk will be from De Panne, but I'll have to check that shit later. How does protesting Palestine do something here in Dunkirk? Bro, go do that shit to the Israeli embassy, not here. How does protesting Israel bombing Gaza here in Dunkirk is gonna do something? That ain't gonna do shit. Yeah, I'm entering Dunkirk again. See that city welcoming sign? I'm going to Dunkirk again. What the fuck? How did I left Dunkirk? Well, I'm guessing it's the main center area of Dunkirk. And the rest is like suburbs and shit. Ah, here are the white graves. Wait, is it closed? I don't know if is the cemetery closed? Because I want to go there, just to peek. That's the suburb we're in. Dunkirk branch. Anyways, the motherfucker was telling me to go catch the bus in that direction, but as you can see, the bridge that was there has been demolished. Google still thinks there is a bridge in there. Fucking up. Actually, I practically came here for nothing because I wanted to go in the cemetery there with the white graves and shit. But the motherfucker is closed. But anyways, I'm gonna check if I'm actually going in the right direction. Because sometimes Google Maps decides to show itself while I'm video blogging, and other times it doesn't. Anyways, I'm going to a Carrefour to buy some 4 o'clock lunch and then leave back to Belgium. Look how quiet it is in here. The fact I came here to a random ass suburb of Dunkirk for nothing. I'm still kind of mad about that because I just wasted a few minutes that I could be, you know, doing something else. And it's dripping. But it sure as hell looks a lot like Belgium. Dunkirk. Yeah, there's not much of French architecture. Well, this used to be Dutch, but of course all these houses here were built after. So, you know, I got told it wasn't a good idea to visit Calais because there's like, I know Calais is like a shit fest of migrants there trying to go to England, and they attack the truck drivers and shit. And it's a mess because they're making Calais unsafe and shit. There was a lady there that wanted to make a legit protest against the migrants. Not a racist protest. It was a legitimate protest for people, for, you know, the government to do something about the illegal migrants that are here in France trying to reach England through the port of Calais. And then when it started to turn very alt-right, she's like, okay, we're done. You gotta feel bad for those people. They just want to live their lives peacefully. They don't want none of that shit.
destination l'incertaine arrêtée.
Prochain arrêt Hoche. Hoche. Prochain arrêt Ouest. Prochain arrêt rue de Gustave. Rue de Lille.
Ligne spéciale destination l'incertaine arrêtée.
Prochain arrêt Pont-Neuf. Paul Machique.
Destination l'incertaine arrêtée.
Prochain arrêt Résistance.
I went to the Carrefour. Now I'm gonna leave Dunkirk. I didn't want to leave, but you know how it is. I think coming to Dunkirk is cheaper than Lille. Or maybe Lille is cheaper, because I think, hold up, I think Going from where I live to the pan is like 21 euros or something on regular weekdays. And Lille is like 11, and on weekends is half that. So I have to check out. I have to check that out. But yeah, this is a nice city. Not the best looking city, but I liked it here. And I was complaining that they don't have trams and metros here. You know what? It's fine. The bus network here is awesome. I love it. Rue Bel Air. And there's also almost a bus every time I need to take one. There's one always a few minutes away. So it's as reliable as a tram or a metro. And they're not very late. Either just like one little minute or less. Few seconds. Would I live in Dunkirk? Yeah, I guess it's nice enough. So, and also it feels safe enough as well. All right, I'm reaching my destination because I gotta take 3 buses. I gotta take C2 and then another C line bus. Then it's the 20 that goes to the Pan. Back to Belgium. My ass goes. It's gonna take 3 hours.
J'espère parce que là c'est toujours pas dans la bonne condition. Ah si, j'ai ouais, pour aller. Ouais.
Ouais, aussi.
Beste reizigers, goedenavond en welkom aan boord van deze trein met bestemming Gent-Sint-Pieters en Landen. Deze trein stopt voor u nog in Kokzijde, Veurne, Diksmuiden, Kortemark, Lichtervelde, Tielt, Deinze, De Pinte, Gent-Sint-Pieters en zal dan verder rijden naar Landen. Eerstvolgende haltes zijn Kokzijde, Veurne en Diksmuiden. De aanwezige boordpersoneel wenst u alvast een fijne rit.